Hey guys, we have an absolute bombshell for you with Charlie Kirk and the debacle that is unveiling now that a judge has come out and said that any of the witnesses cannot come forward and provide any information or talk about the event that took place, basically erasing the First Amendment under the guise of protecting what we now believe is a patsy, and how this circle of events takes place so that using the judicial system to erase the Constitution and to keep evidence from coming out. Now, imagine a federal judge doing this, silencing the entire country, news reporters. Look at this evidence that has just come out. Now, our intelligence agency from the United Countrymen, which I suggest all of you join right away, our intelligence agency, War Room Computer, has run data analysis now on all of over 200 events and circumstances that should not be taking place. The first is this oddity now where a internet sleuth, knowing how to use Google tracking, has found that before this event ever took place, someone out of Israel, an IP address coming out of Israel, was searching the hospital and the surgeons who work there, possibly for contact. And we all know that Charlie Kirk's Israeli security force didn't take him to the closest hospital. They took him and stuffed him like an old rug into a SUV and took him to that hospital where those doctors were working, that someone out of Israel was checking the IP addresses of, or not the IP addresses, they were checking out those doctors to contact them. Then we found out that someone out of Israel was checking the county and the information on the judge or judges working in that area before the event ever took place. Now, all of this is before the event. Someone out of Israel was using tracking the judges. And then we know that the judge that used to work was taken out, and a new judge has put in place, the one issuing this gag order. Now, these two events in and of themselves are quite odd. Then they found out by tracking that someone from Israel, their IP address, was tracking Tyler Robinson before the event ever took place. Now, these anomalies are just three oddities, and people can start spinning this off. The spin masters will start coming out with, well, there's millions of people on the earth, and look how many searches go here and there. So what we do is always, from the beginning of all this, is we use statistical probability and a computer, because it's math, and math doesn't lie. So we have all of these anomalies, these different events that took place, and we ran them through the War Room Computer in our intelligence agency. What did we find from all the anomalies? A 4 billion to 1 chance that this is all just an organic event and not pre-scripted. Want to know more about this? Go to unitedcountrymen.com, join up and check in the membership section for the entire report written up about this. This is not my opinion. This is not conspiracy theory. This is statistical probability of anomalies in events. That takes out the individual person giving their opinion about it. This is not my opinion. This is your gut instincts. This is layers and layers of deprogramming, erasing emotional attachment to things, and just looking at the math. It's like you want to make a cake, but you don't want to use the right ingredients, and you still want it to come out to taste the way you want. That is the people sticking to the official narrative, the watch the Super Bowl party, the events and different things that take place to get you all emotionally involved so you don't think. That's part of psychological programming. The United Countrymen is about uniting all of Americans with conservative and traditional values and get them in the right mindset. We train you so that you are not fooled by this crap anymore. And we believe, and we have isolated the country involved in taking over America and running these psyops on us. We're not against any individual person or race of people or anything like that. Only that which is attacking America and putting another country and hijacking ours, enslaving us financially to all of these things, and mentally and physically, our health, everything is damaged. And we are finding now it's all linked to, just like what happened with Charlie Kirk, all linked together. And I think everyone knows who it is. UnitedCountrymen.com. Go there, join up. That report is the first one in the members section there. You will help support all of us in getting our country back into the hands of Americans and conservatives and out of bought and sold paid politicians putting on tiny hats and going to kiss the wall, honoring Satan, Saturn, Jupiter over in a small Middle Eastern country. We've had enough of this. Anybody associated with this now is not looking well for you. Join us and check out this bombshell report. You're going to be floored.